guys, aloha and welcome to another video with Lock with Leilani. Who's Lock with Leilani? That is me. So on this video, I'm going to be doing a very quick little DIY for you guys. I'm basically going to be adding some of this twine to these 4 bottles that I got from Dollar Tree. I have the pumpkin spice liqueur, I have the arsenic potion, the witch's brew, and the black widow venom. So all 4 of these are from Dollar Tree. I want to say they were $1.25 or either $1.50 because you know prices vary sometimes with that. All of the little skeleton heads do come off, they're removable, but I wanted to give them more of a wicked kind of witch's brew kind of situation. I want them to look more, you know, authentic to like a movie, a scary movie, or something like that. So, you know, hocus pocus giving energy. So I wanted the bottles to look older. So I'm going to make the bottles look older by adding some twine to them. It's super simple. So all you're gonna need is a hot glue gun. If you don't have a hot glue gun, you can get one. They have them at Michael's, they have them on Amazon. Just be careful. I just have a mini glue gun. I've never graduated to like a full-size one. My hot glue one, the small one like this, has been working for me since pandemic. So I have been using that. You know, and I have had different ones, but if you don't have one of these, you can use some glue. You can use glue. Glue might work, it possibly will work, but I feel like the hot glue gun will work better. So just be careful with it, especially if you're using it with minors, minors, children. When I say minors, I mean children around pets or the elderly or anybody else that, you know, needs to have some kind of guidance. Anybody that needs guidance around a hot glue gun, just be careful, and be careful for yourself because you don't want to burn your finger. I've done that a million times. It's very painful. So I have the Ashland brand, the mini glue sticks. I bought some more to go in my little glue stick supply box, and then you may only need maybe 1 glue stick for this one, but this is the twine that I bought today. This one's a thicker twine. I thought I was out of my twine, that's why I bought some more, but this one's actually thicker, and it's called the twine, and it's 120 feet, and it's 36.5 millimeters to be exact. So if you guys want to try this one in this width, because you can see that it's thicker than my original. This one I just use for like, you know, putting on jars and different things that I want to kind of look rustic and give it a little bit of a dress up. So this is really thin. So you could use that one if you have it. You're just gonna have to put so much of it and just keep, you know, winding and winding and winding it. This one I will have to wind a little less. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it and I'm just keep wrapping it around there. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a dab of glue on this and then I'm gonna start wrapping it. So once I wrap it, I should be able to wrap it, glue around it, and then just keep wrapping it, wrapping it, wrapping it, wrapping it. And then I'm gonna be cutting the twine with the scissors. So that is what I'm gonna be doing. So let's go ahead and let's jump in. Okay guys, so I am here. You guys are probably not gonna see my entire face, but I wanna show you guys how I'm gonna be doing these potion bottles. So we're gonna go ahead and move them all to the side. I'm gonna move everything to the side here. And I'm gonna show you guys, so here's the hot glue gun. And then here's the first potion bottle. So I cut a piece of this twine. It's very simple. You guys can figure this out. Super simple. So I'm just gonna basically put a little dot of glue on the very back bottom side like that. And then I'm gonna take my twine and I'm gonna stick the tip of the twine right into that glue, like that. So I stick that right on there, see, like that. So then I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna keep wrapping it all the way around. So you can take your time, you can do it, you know, really quick. You can do it however you want to. It doesn't really matter, but you basically just wanna cover the entire neck of the bottle. So you're just gonna go all the way around it, and then whenever you have some left, you just keep going around it again, and then you're gonna take your hot glue gun again, right here, and I'm just gonna put another little dot of glue on there, and then I'm just gonna like stick that down. Gotta hold on to it a little bit. So now you guys can see how that looks. Very simple, very easy, very basic, and it only takes a couple seconds to do it. You can go as much as you want. So I got a little bit of glue on here for my finger. You can put as much on there as you want to. You don't have to stop where I did. You can just keep going with it. And you can put a lot more on there if you want to. And then if you have some little eyeball like charms or any type of like little eyeball dots or anything like that, you can also take those and you can stick those on there too. And then you can actually glue this down in any other spots too where, you know, it starts to move, because sometimes when you put this twine on here, just putting the one dot is not enough. You could put some hot glue all the way around it so that it'll stay in place. So I'm going back now and I'm just putting some hot glue in some other areas. So you can actually like do that as well so it'll stay firm. But if it starts to loosen up or if it starts moving or doing anything weird, all you have to do is just go back and see how that's looking. So See how that looks compared to just this plain bottle? So that's how that looks, right? So then with the next bottle, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut another piece of twine. And then after I do that, I'll just show you guys the finished process because, you know, it's just kind of simple. It's a simple, easy DIY. It's nothing crazy. But if you guys are subscribed to the channel, I will say at this point, if you guys are subscribed to the channel, thank you guys for being here. If you guys are new, I hope that you decide to stay and become a part of the Lock with Leilani family. Make sure your notifications are on so when I share a video in the future, you won't miss it. And if you guys would like the video, let me know what you guys think about this easy DIY. Is this something that you would try to do yourself? Is this something that you have tried to do yourself before? Or is it something that you would do? Let me know in the comments. So what you can do, this is another way that I'm going to do it. So I just stuck that on the front side. And if you want to, you can just put a dot of glue halfway around. So, you know, you're just basically covering your bases by gluing the actual bottle as much as you want. So when you go around in each row, you can just put some hot glue as well. So that will also make it more stable. It's this is kind of like the easy kind of quick way to do it, but you can totally add some hot glue in some of the other areas. So like for this one, I'm going to add a piece of hot glue halfway through to this point. You guys can see I just added a little bit of hot glue there, and you just gotta be careful with it because it will kind of pull the twine a little bit and kind of make it crazy. So you just want to make sure you just pull all the way around so it looks nice and clean in the front. You don't want the twine to be looking messed up or anything. So basically you just take that and you glue it down, and that is pretty much how that looks. So now you have your two bottles that are actually like that, and then you can just turn the head this way, and then you have two bottles that have that on there. And then I'm going to come back and show you guys the finished product, but it's just an easy, quick, fast, you know, DIY that I wanted to share with you guys, and that's all. So this is how it's looking. So you guys can see the difference. I mean, it definitely looks, to me, it looks much better to kind of make them look a little bit more scary, a little bit more vintage by adding that twine bottle kind of look to them. So anyways, I just wanted to share that with y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys liked it. Once again, make sure you guys make sure you guys hype the video if you guys enjoyed it. If you like this quick Halloween DIY, just a quick little DIY. And then, like I said, if you have any like key charms or dangles, or, you know, maybe some erasers, or if you want to tie ribbons around these, you can. I feel like the ribbons just make them cutesy. But if you like the black and white ribbon, or even a twine ribbon, or some other kind of colorful bright green, lime green, hot pink, whatever kind of ribbon you want to add to it, it's basically like great embellishment idea. So get creative with it. But for me, I like for my stuff for Halloween to look more spooky. If it's not the Disney Mickey not so scary vibe that we used to have at Disneyland when we had passes years ago when they had the Halloween party over there at Disneyland. Now it's at California Adventure and it's called Oogie Boogie Bash, but it used to be called the Mickey Not So Scary. So I have my Mickey Not So Scary stuff, but then I have my So Scary stuff, right? So these are a part of my So Scary items. So I do like the way these turned out. Again, you can get creative with how you want to tie the ribbon on there, how much you want to put on there. If you want to make it really, really bulky, you can make it really bulky. If you just want to just tie a little bit on there, you can do that too. Or like I said, you can do ribbons. You could do a tassel that's hanging down here, maybe like a spooky key or something like that to go on there. You can do any of that type of stuff. And then you can put these on a cute little shelf. You can put these on a tiered tray. You can put them wherever you want to. So just wanted to share that with you guys. And these do open up. So if you're able to put any type of lights in there, you can put lights in there too. If you get like some of those fairy lights, you can stick those in there and then close this down. And then you may have to put the battery pack in the backside, hide it. But you can totally put something in here if you can find some lights that will work. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.